Your Honor, this is utter nonsense.
What was that, young man?
He didn't do it. He's covering for me.
Your Honor, the issue of Ryan Lavery allegedly covering up for someone has already been raised and covered. You questioned him yourself, and he denied it. This is nothing more than a pathetic attempt to stall the inevitable.
Your Honor, if my client is covering up for this man, for whatever reason, doesn't it stand to reason that he would deny it until the bitter end, or at least until the real perpetrator came forward?
Your Honor, the point of the sentence has been passed. Now, these cheap theatrics are solely to try to undo a duly arrived at conviction.
How can you be so sure? Is the district attorney interested in justice or winning?
Well, as the victim in this crime is my sister, I would say justice is the forefront of my mind, and I resent the implication.
Quiet. We will have order here.
Your Honor, may I speak, please?
Go on.
We have a serious quandary before us. Two men have confessed to committing the same crime. Now, Your Honor, I already have grounds for appeal. To forestall such an appeal, don't we owe it to ourselves to at least inquire why this man wants the court to believe that he raped Miss Montgomery?
No, I never said I raped her. There was no crime committed. The so-called victim was a willing participant. It was consensual.
No, this can't be happening. Thank God he might have a chance.
I knew he didn't do it. I knew it.
That must have been some talk you gave Braden.
Order.
I'm just glad he did the right thing. You. Are you aware that anything and everything you say in this court can be used against you?
I am, Your Honor. I have nothing to hide and nothing to be ashamed of.
Nevertheless, I advise you not to say anything more until you have secured counsel.
I don't need a lawyer. Everything I say is of my own free will.
Your Honor, I would ask that these proceedings be closed immediately before this turns into a three-ring circus with three more clowns parading in here. Do you think this is some kind of a joke, coming in and confessing to a rape? You think this is funny?
She wasn't raped. Check the police report at the hospital. There was no evidence of any physical force.
Maybe you should check the law, son. I don't need evidence of physical force, only the threat of force or undue coercion. That's all I need to arrest, prosecute, and convict a rapist in this state. And that's what we've done to the man who confessed to the crime. This man right here. This is the man that's going away for 10 years. Not you, unless, of course, you'd like to join him for obstruction of justice, or perhaps, Your Honor, for contempt of court.
Mr. Montgomery, I will decide who is in contempt of my
I
court.
apologize. Your Honor, I would just ask that you conclude these proceedings so that we can remand the convicted felon to prison.
Your Honor, in the interest of justice, can we please hear this man out?
Young man, rape is serious, and so is contempt of court. Now, I admire your gesture of friendship for your friend, but I would say that claims in a court of law, false claims in a court of law, are not the way to prove it.
Ryan Lavery did not rape Kit Montgomery. That is the truth.
It appears that Mr. Lavery has many friends who would like to back him up. However, he has represented them here shamefully. Because the evidence, the forensic evidence, in addition to the eyewitness testimony, is conclusive. And this case is closed.
No, Your Honor. You do not have all the facts. Starting with the DNA evidence.
Your Honor, the DNA evidence was not tampered with in any way, and those test results are irrefutable.
Right. A 70% match. Well, I'll bet I can do a hell of a lot better than that.
Young man, I've had quite enough of you. Bailiff?
I am Ryan Lavery's brother. Now, I'll guarantee you a 100% match on that DNA sample. Or my name isn't Braden Lavery.
Order. Is this true? Is this man your blood relative? Your brother?
Yes, Your Honor, he is. I thought you were on your way to Japan. Yeah, well, I never liked sushi that much.
This court will recess for 15 minutes. You and you in my chambers in 5 minutes. Bailiff, retain custody of both of the Lavery brothers.
You did not have to do this. Yeah, I did.
Well, told you I would stand by you. So here I am.
Thanks.
Liar. You're a damned liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Liar. Liar.
No,
Liar.
not here.
Don't come too far. You don't want to give him any more.
More? You saying they're gonna let him go? They're gonna believe him? They're gonna let him go?
No, kid, nobody's dissatisfaction. Nobody's saying anything. Listen, Jackson with the judge. Let him handle it, okay? Come on, let's go someplace. Get some privacy.
It's a good idea.
All right. I'll see if I can talk to the reporters.
Okay, come on.
How about we get you some air?
Thanks.
Any chance Edmund's going to be able to get a little perspective on this? I mean, it is the second time the kid has cried rape and accused the wrong man of doing it.
I don't know. Dixie, you know this Braden Lavery, right? What do you feel about what he's saying?
Well, I think judging from Kit and her past, it's completely possible.
Make that probable.
Listen, at the very least, you'll win on appeal, but I think she's going to throw the whole thing out. I really do. As for you, I don't even know what to say to you.
Haley, please don't. Do you guys mind giving us a moment?
Yeah, sure. Hey, good luck, right?
It's not too late to catch another flight to Japan.
I told you I'd help you. So, ta-da.
I wanted to help you too, Braden. This time I wanted to help you. Pay you back for everything that you did for me when we were kids.
And all this from a guy who doesn't like owing a thing.
I owe you my life.
You owe me nothing.
When Dad took stuff out on you because of me, that wasn't fair.
No, it wasn't. But it wasn't your fault. He was a broken down, drunken bully. A zero. It was his fault. Not yours, not mine. You have nothing to feel guilty about. And you don't have to go to prison for me. I'll take this on myself.
Jackson Montgomery is going to be out for blood.
Yeah. Well, he can have it. You know, once they get the DNA match, you're out of here.
Oh, and what's going to happen to you? He's got a lot to prove, Braden, now more than ever.
Well, he's her brother. He's got to do what he's got to do. Just like me. Hey.
Is she really gonna listen to that man? She's just gonna let Ryan go.
The judge will handle it. She knows what she's doing.
You have doubts now, don't you?
Look, if you're asking me if I believe that you were raped, yes. Okay? I saw you in the parking lot. I found you. I saw how you behaved and how you acted and how you looked.
But there's a but now, isn't there?
Kid, there was a lot going on. You were really upset.
Wait a minute, what are you trying to say?
Is it possible that the man who raped you was not Ryan? It was his brother. Could you have made a mistake?
Brooke has cleared the hallway of the reporters that were out there.
That's good.
Bailiff has called everyone back in. The attorneys and the judge are entering any minute.
We'll be there soon.
Great reasons? What reasons could you possibly have for shattering an innocent woman's life?
Oh, please, David. You can't really think that a woman as savvy as Erica Kane didn't know on some level that something was terribly wrong.
I intended to tell her when the time was right.
Well, of course. And that is about your control issue, isn't it? Is that why you let those batty friends go up and down the hallways acting like maids at some mad queen's tea party, declaring that red is white, up is down?
This was not a game, Vanessa. You could have done my patient severe emotional damage.
Well, you have done her more damage than I ever could have. And she wouldn't be your patient if you had not been driving like a bat out of hell through a blinding snowstorm. David, what were you thinking? What was so important that it couldn't wait?
Erica needed to get back for a television appearance.
You wouldn't go out of your way. You wouldn't jeopardize your own life in a blinding snowstorm, unless, of course, there was something in it for you. You're hiding something, David. What is it?
I've told you all you need to know, Vanessa.
But you are so wrong. You need me more than you realize, my dear. Which is why I am going to ignore your insufferable insults and help you in spite of yourself. And because I'm your mother. And despite everything in the past, I truly do love you.
I don't need anybody. Least of all you.
Famous last words. Do you happen to remember what your grandmother used to say when someone did her wrong? Never mind. They're going to need me before I need them.
Well, thank you very much for the family history lesson, Vanessa.
But we are family. And it's time we started acting like one. David, can't we forgive and forget and put all this in the past? And you know, it's also time you got over your father's pathetic and senseless death.
This has nothing to do with your careless interference with my patient.
David, please, can't we forgive and forget? Can't we get past this? Can't we start again?
Do you know what my father used to say about starting again?
No.
Oh, now why doesn't that surprise me? You never listened to a word he said.
All right, you're going to let your stubbornness ruin our chances and your career?
My career is fine.
Your career is history. And your reputation, you're going to be known as the man who ruined Erica Kane's life. Your skill, your hard work, David, you're very careful networking. What, you're all going to let it go up in a cloud of scandal?
I'll handle it.
You don't have to do it alone, David. Together, we can save your career, build a new life for ourselves. David, let's get past this, really. We've both done things we regret. Who in life hasn't?
Tell me something, Vanessa. What is in it for you?
You're my son. Your brilliant future is all I really care about, David. Let me help you. You know I can, and I will. David, you are exactly like me, and somewhere deep in your heart, you know that. So, what'd you think? I still have the touch.
Tony, this toast is to you and my sister, to Jenny and Tony. May you always be as happy as you are today, and may the years to come be filled with love and understanding.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone, I would like to make a toast. Oh, my glasses. Here.
Liza,
I would like to, since we are talking about loving and caring, make a toast to Jenny Gardner's brother, Mr. Tad Martin.
Liza?
To Tad Martin.
I think you've had a bit
Pine
too much
Valley's hot shot
drink.
lover. The greatest of them all.
Cool it, Liza.
He makes it with women of all ages. You should hear about this. Let go of me. Let me go of me. It's okay. Let go of me. Not his eyes. He's just drunk. Don't you want to hear about everybody's here? Tad, take her upstairs. Don't tell her. Just get her upstairs. It's all right. She's just drunk. Get upstairs right now. Oh, you tell me what to do, Jenny Gardner. Shut her up. Shut her up.
Okay, everybody. Everything's fine. Come on, can we have some more champagne, please?
Yes, more champagne. Let go of me. Better do it. Please. Don't even shut me up. Get out. What kind of party is this thing, Wayne? What's the matter, Jenny? You don't want to hear about your brother? Huh?
Liza, why don't you just all a big favor and shut up, all right? You've done enough damage.
Oh, no, I don't think I've done quite enough, do you? No one knows what you've done. And you're not going to stop me from telling your dear sister Jenny either. Will you just go ahead?
No, come on, this is enough, okay? She's plastered. She doesn't know what she's...
No, I'm telling the truth. You see, your brother here, while he was going out with me, was having an affair with my mother. Go ahead. Deny it. See?
Listen, Bob, Tad, could you leave us alone for a while? Please. Okay?
Well, my dear, that was some toast. You know, I wonder what else she was going to say.
Yeah, I think it was revolting.
Oh, I just adore weddings. You know, it seems to bring out the worst in some people. Oh, there are the young folks. Excuse me, I want to go over and speak to them.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, gentlemen.
What do you think about your brother, huh, Jenny? He didn't try to deny it. You know, you really have some family. Daddy's a rapist. Mommy's gold-digging trash. And for all your heirs, you've got...
Man, I've never slapped anyone in my life. And I hope I never have to again, but you've been begging for that girl. You dare talk to me about disgusting behavior after all the disgusting things you've done to me?
Are you trying to tell me that Tad... You knew about Tad all along?
I don't even care about that. I am not condoning his behavior. But I think even less of yours to choose this time and this place to get back at him.
Well, you don't even know how much he hurt me.
I really don't care. All you care about is Liza Colby's feelings. You just want everybody to be as miserable as you are.
No. See, I think the only person that deserves to suffer is Tad.
Well, you are not going to spoil this day doing it. And you're not going to spoil one more minute of my party.
Well, fine, I'll just sit here. You could tell Bob
You
to
will
get
not
your
just
drink.
sit here. I will tell Bob to get you your coat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
You'd have thrown me out, Jenny.
You bet I am.
Huh?
If you don't go quietly, I'll kick you out myself.
But there's just something about this guy's story that I don't buy.
Well, no wonder, Greg. Wait till you find out what Tony's really been up to.
It's obvious that it's Tony. He's been keeping Jenny and me apart.
Maybe you still have time to reach Jenny.
You're right. You're right. I've got to try.
Oh, darling, where are you?
I'm going to stop Tony from marrying Jenny.
What? You can't do that.
Mom!
No!
And you stay out of my way. When I get back, I'm going to deal with you.
Ooh, I still have the touch.
Bye-bye.
You know, I'm actually beginning to enjoy this.
It's been nice getting to know you.